Avant ce match, j'étais à 15 Moi, j'étais à 15 du coup, parce que quand j'ai vu, je t'ai dit, j'ai pas vu, j'attendais la fin tu sais, pour calculer les trucs, les séparateurs. J'ai mis pour les trucs, c'est que
Good evening and welcome to the press conference after the game between CSM Bucuresti and Brest Bretagne, round number 12 of the EHF Champions League Women. CSM Bucuresti with a win, 40-34. We are joined tonight from the visiting team by the head coach Raphaelle Tervel and also from the visiting team by the player Onacia Ondono. And from the home team, we have the head coach Bojana Popovic and the player of the match, Lisa Omoregie from CSM Bucuresti. As usual, we're going to start with the visiting team. We're going to start with the head coach, Raphaelle Tervel. Please give us your thoughts about this game where you started being down by as many as 6 goals in the first half. You almost tied it in the second half. You had the attack down by 1, and then also CSM Bucuresti was able to find some new energy to increase the gap at the end. What are your thoughts about this?
Yes, first, congrats to CSM. It was very tough game. We were always losing from the beginning, so it was very hard to be all the time behind and to try to come back in the game. So yes, we put a lot of energy on that, and yes, our problem today was defense. We couldn't find a good system to stop CSM attack and player. So yes, when you take 40 goals, it's impossible to win the game. But we try different thing. I think also we miss some rotation. We have some players were little injured in the back players, so the rotation was not sufficient to come back in the game and to win this game.
Of course, during the course of the season, there are times like this. You started with 7 straight wins in the Champions League. Now you lost 3 of the last 5 games. What needs to change in order to find your rhythm again in the last 2 weeks of the regular season in the group stage?
Yes, I think nothing is down. We have two game, one at home and one in Krim. It will be interesting game because we even that we still are leading as a group. So we will fight these two last game to try to reach the quarter of final. Nothing is losing.
Thank you so much. Now I'm going to have to ask you to pass the mic to Onacia. Onacia, your thoughts about this game here in Bucharest?
I have the same than Raphaelle. I think in defense we was not good today. They find everything in our defense, and we cannot stop them. We running after the score all the match, and as she say, we spend a lot of energy to try that, and it was not enough with the rotation in our team to find the solution.
It was something in the defense that you did particularly wrong, or did they have the right tactic in order to find the gaps and find the easy scoring goals?
I think both. I think they play good, and also we cannot stop them. Normally we are more aggressive in defense and we catch more players. Now today they was fast, I think, and they win a lot of 1-against-1. That's why I think we cannot find the solution.
Thank you so much. Now I'm going to have to ask you to pass the microphone to Bojana Popovic, the head coach of CSM Bucuresti. Coach, another game at home, another win. You are on a roll right now, 5th straight win in the Champions League. Since you got this job here at CSM Bucuresti, you did not lose any game, just one tie in the domestic championship. What are your thoughts after this game when you were winning by as many as 6 goals? Probably surprising for a lot of people, especially against the leader of the group.
I think it was a game like we expect, fight 60 minutes. I think girls give everything. We were in front, so they catch us, and then again we get up in front, and then it was really tough in the head to fight with those small needles to change the girls, to get fresh girls on the court. So we did a good job in this part, because we changed a lot, and then in the end we had some good saves from our goalkeepers, and she pushed us in the end to this winning. Of course, all girls give everything in the defense and also attack, and I'm so proud how they did it. You know, it was really hard, physically hard to play with Brest. They play with a big physique. They have perfect two-line player. We need to fight a lot with them in the defense, so we also use a lot of energy in this defense with them. So sometimes when you lose energy there, it's attack, it's falling. But now, today, we did a good job because some of them use energy in the defense, some of them in attack. So we a little bit split this situation on the all girls, and then we could play 60 minutes on the high level. It was very tough, and I could feel in the after 50 minutes how hard it was. That it was like feeling was like we play 1 hour, really. And then I could feel that it will be hard and physically hard. So in the end, I'm happy because we took 2 points. This is what we want, and 6 goals is maybe not real. In the end, they try something maybe fast to finish, and then we score some goals, and then it looks like it was easy, but it was not easy.
Well, you talked about the physical aspect of the game, but there's also the mental aspect of the game. And after leading by 6 goals, they were coming back, they were down by 1, and they had the attack. It was a key moment of the game when you got the interception and then you score with an empty net. Where did you find that power, that strength to stay in the game, stay focused, and not lose the entire momentum because they had it, of course, coming back at 1 goal behind?
Yeah, of course, this is different in the games when you lose or win. If girls find this way and they are mentally strong and they are thinking positive in this moment, then we can go the right way. If they are losing the head and they are thinking, oh, what's happened now? We are now we lost some balls, then you're falling. But we didn't give them chance to think like this. We push them all the time that we are in the front. We don't need to think about these results up. We just need to continue to play like normal handball. And in the end, we get this, what we want. So our goalkeepers, like I said, took some balls in this important moment when we were less in the defense. And this saving actually give us a little bit extra energy to finish the game like we finish.
Thank you so much. Yeah. And least but not last, Lisa Omoregie, player of the match today. Lisa, first, your thoughts about this game?
I could say that it was a really, really hard game. It was going very slow. It was important how we opened the game and how we started. We were focused from the first second. I think we were prepared in defense very good. First half, I think we fight maybe a little bit more. Second half, we didn't open how we should, and then we gave some chances to Brest. I'm very proud of my team that what we train all the week and how we prepare, we respect on the court, and everybody that entered had the responsibility, and we play like a team. We're just continuing to do our good job, and we are building up from game to game. I think this is what we want to continue, and I think that this is the way that we should perform and we should continue. In attack, we were very good lead by Bojana, and this was never a problem. We had some problems with 7 against 6, but in the end, when we knew it's very tight and it was maybe the last 10 minutes, we were very focused and we knew what we should do. I'm very proud that in the end, the mental part, we were stronger and we won these 2 points.
And the last question, next week, a lot of people are curious about this. You're playing in Budapest against Ferencváros, the team that you're going to play for next year. How is it for a player? Of course, you're a professional. You're going to play for CSM Bucuresti now. But when you play a game like this, is there some extra motivation just to prove to the other side, hey, this is what you get from me starting next year? Or is it just business as usual? It's just another game in a group stage?
Honestly, I didn't think about it. My head is still with CSM, and the next game is just like any other. Maybe it's a little bit extra motivation, but this is only in our pluses, so I will give everything like I do every game.
Thank you so much. Once again, I would like to thank to both head coaches for joining us, Raphaelle Tervel and Bojana Popovic, also to the players that were here with us, Onacia, Ondono, and Lisa Omoregie. And with that, we conclude the press conference after the game between CSM Bucuresti and Brest Bretagne. Thank you so much.